Hi guys, welcome to today's yoga class. Today we're going to focus on a little bit of pranayama, which is different styles of breathing. And then we're going to continue on learning how to do a vinyasa and learn how to do a sun salutation. And then we're going to go into a state of meditation at the end of the class called Yoga Nidra. So first we're going to come into Sakasana, which is a seated position. We're going to cross our legs. We can waddle hips from side to side so that we really feel that we're seating nice and even and balanced with our hips. From here, we're going to inhale our core. We're going to sit up nice and straight. Imagine that you have a little string on the top of your head and someone's pulling it really high. The back of your neck is relaxed as you lift your head. And then we can slowly close our eyes. Take a nice deep breath through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. And as we're exhaling, we can let our shoulders and our knees relax a bit. And then our whole body, even our hips, will kind of just sink and level down into the mat. We're going to bring our palms up. And we're going to bring our pointer finger and thumb together. And it's called Gyan Mudra. So it looks like you're doing an OK with your hand. So as you're here, we're going to just breathe naturally. We're going to try to notice if we're leaning a little bit forward. Maybe we're leaning a little bit back in our seated position. So just kind of find center. Feel that your spine is nice and long. As you inhale, you can feel your chest lift, your spine straighten. And every time you exhale, remember to relax your knees, so relax your hips, and just allow your body to sink down into the mat while your spine is nice and long. The first breath we're going to do is called Ujjayi. And Ujjayi is a special way of breathing where you block off the throat with your tongue. So we have different chakras in the body. And a throat chakra is one of the main important ones that we're going to use right now. Bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth and close off the back of our throat with the tongue as well, creating a lock in our throat. As we breathe in and out through our nose, the breath will become really hollow, as if you're blowing into a pipe. So as you inhale, you'll feel the breath come in. As you exhale, the same windpipe effect will happen. So we're going to practice a little bit together. So inhale and exhale. Try to relax your shoulders on the inhale. Exhale, allow your body to settle into the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As you're breathing, you want to breathe easily. You don't want to force it too much because you can injure your lungs in the long run if you breathe too deeply and too aggressively. So as you're breathing, that windpipe sound should be no louder than what you can hear yourself. So you should hear the hollowness resonating in your head rather than your neighbor hearing you breathe very loudly. We're going to take 5 breaths, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Remind yourself to keep the tongue locked on the roof of your mouth as it blocks the back of your throat. So close your eyes. Use your tongue to lock. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. Inhale 4. Inhale 5. Here, breathe together. And exhale through the mouth. The next breath we're going to take is called Nadi Shodhana. And it's basically an alternate breathing between the right and the left nostril. When we breathe, we're going to use the right hand, and we're going to bring the index finger and the middle finger to the middle of our brow. We're going to use our right thumb to cover the right nostril, and the right ring finger to cover the left nostril. Our left hand will be in Gyan Mudra, which is the OK sign. So we're going to bring our fingers towards the middle of our brow. Press our right nostril, inhale through the left. On the exhale, press with our ring finger in the left nostril, exhale through the right. Switch, inhale through the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. And exhale through the right. Keep the ring finger where it is. Inhale through the right nostril. Switch, exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Release the hand, inhale fully. And exhale completely. You can open your eyes. From here, we're going to release our hands and bring them to the side, palms forward. We're going to engage our core. We're going to inhale our hands all the way up. We're going to look for our fingertips. Exhale, palms down, reach out wide. Inhale all the way up again. And exhale, reach out wide. Inhale all the way up again. This time, exhale, open up your arms into cactus. Open up your collarbones and bring your shoulder blades back and down. Draw your shoulders towards the mat. Inhale, thumbs will touch. Look for the touch. Exhale, cactus arms out. This time, we're going to inhale. Interlace the fingers and draw the palms up. And give ourselves a nice stretch from side to side. Remind yourself to keep your hips grounded as you push through your palms up towards the ceiling, feeling that nice extension in your spine. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we're going to rotate over to the left. Bring the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale the core, lift the chest. And as we exhale, we're going to push on the outside of the left knee. And we're going to give ourselves a nice little twist. We're going to gaze behind our left shoulder, relax the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, draw in the core. Exhale, give a little extra push and see if you can go a little bit deeper. Take 3 breaths. Nice and long. Allow the inhale to be equal to the exhale. Last one. Inhale, release, come back into center. Exhale, rotate over to the right. Plant the hands, left hand on the right knee. Inhale, lift the chest, draw in the core. Exhale, give a nice little twist by pushing on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lift the chest, draw in the core, long spine. Exhale, relax the knees, relax your hips. Find your gaze, find your breath, and try to keep it very equal. Long inhales, long exhales. 2 more. On the next breath, we're going to inhale, come back into center. Exhale, we're going to bring our hands to the heart. Inhale all the way up again. And this time we're just going to fall forward, hinging from our hips and trying to reach as far forward as we can, bringing our chest and our chin forward. From here, we're going to ground our hands and let our spine round, tuck our chin to our chest and let the head be heavy. The crown of the head will fall forward towards the ground. You can give your head a nice little stretch as you relax the muscles in the back of your neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back up to seated. We're going to take the opposite leg and bring it to the front. Try to feel that we're seated even. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Let your spine round. Chin tucked to your chest. Your head is heavy. You can give yourself a nice little shake. And inhale, come back up into seated. Come into a tabletop position and come into all four. As we're on our hands and our knees, our hands are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips, our toes into the mat. We're going to make sure the hands and the knees are hip width apart. We're going to do several rounds of cat-cow. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to tilt our pelvis up, where our tailbone reaches up, and then we're going to learn how to tuck our tailbone in. And when we do this, our spine naturally wants to follow. So, as we come to all four, we're going to inhale, tilt our tailbone up. We're going to sink the belly all the way down. We're going to let our chest come forward, gaze forward, push the hands down into the mat, bring the chest a little bit forward. Exhale, round the tailbone, round the spine. Push the floor away so the highest point is your chest, and you're going to tuck your chin to your chest and look at your knees. That's a cow. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up, sink the belly, chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, draw in the core, tuck the tailbone, push the floor away. Feel how your chest lifts and your gaze is towards the knees. Inhale, lift the tailbone, let the tummy sink, chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round the spine. Bring your gaze to your knees. Maybe tuck your chin to your chest, let the back of your neck relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Remember to really push the floor away so you can feel that your chest is lifting. From here, we're going to bring our spine into neutral. Inhale, bring the toes into the mat. Draw it in our core, and then we're going to lift on the exhale our knees above the mat. We're going to hover about 5 to 6 centimeters off the mat. We're going to make sure we're pushing the floor away with our hands. Our chin is tucked to our chest. We're gazing to our knees. We're going to count it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the booty. Push the floor away as much as you can. Strong arms pushing away, wide fingers, squeeze the mat like it's a basketball. Inhale, draw in the core, lift the tailbone, and exhale, bring the heels down all the way into the mat. You can start to bend one knee at a time, treading your feet from side to side. Bring the weight of your body into the extended leg, pushing all the way down into the heel. Maybe you can relax your neck. You can shake your head from side to side. Just really let go as your arms are still strong and you feel all the weight towards your legs. Inhale. Exhale, give your head a good shake. Lift our heels, tiptoe all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring the hands underneath our shoulders and lift our chest halfway. Make sure that the spine is long, the back of the neck is following the line. Exhale, fold forward. Have a micro bend in your knees. You're going to grab your elbows and you're going to sway from side to side. Relax the head. Give it a good shake. Yes. Good shake. No. Bend one knee at a time. So you swing from side to side. just relax in the position. Release our hands. We're going to inhale, lift our chest halfway. If you can't reach the floor, you can always bring your hands to the shin. You're going to exhale, fold forward, as far forward as you can. You're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, we're going to bring our hands all the way up. Exhale, we're going to hinge from our hips and bring our tailbone back and bring our fingertips all the way forward, gazing where we're going. We're in a forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. We're going to walk out into a plank. From here, we're going to squeeze our thighs, squeeze our glutes. We're going to push through our heels. We're going to make sure that we can hold our plank by pushing down into our hands, feeling that our shoulders are rounded and protracted. And we're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift our weight forward using our toes. We have all the weight on our fingertips. And from here, we're going to bend our elbows close to our body. As we come into a nice chaturanga, your arms should be a 90-degree angle. Lower your tummy down to the mat. We're going to inhale, lift the chest. Open up the collarbones. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. Tops of our feet are still into the mat. Our hips are engaged. Our glutes are engaged. Exhale, lower down. Use your knees and the tops of your toes, and you're going to come back up and lift yourself up into a downward facing dog. Find alignment in your hands. You have strong arms pushing down into the mat. You can wrap your triceps down. Lift the tailbone, draw in the core. Feel how you're bringing the heels down with each breath. Maybe you want to waddle your hips from side to side. Maybe your gaze is towards your big toe. From here, you're going to look forward. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to come to our toes, and then we're going to just jump to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale, lift chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up to standing. Exhale, our hands to the heart. So we're going to do a few more rounds of a sun salutation. It's going to go a little bit faster. It's going to flow a little bit better. And every time we take an inhale and an exhale, we're moving our body and flowing with it. You guys ready? Here we go. Find alignment in your Tadasana. Your palms are forward. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up. Gaze up for the touch. Exhale, fold forward, coming all the way down to our forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Plant the hands, walk or jump back into a plank. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Strong arms. Relax neck. Tailbone is high, core is engaged, heels are engaged to the mat. Give your head a little shake. Inhale. You're going to jump to the front of the mat or walk in front of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump back into a plank. Shift your weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest to a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take another deep breath. Inhale, come to your toes, look forward. Take a nice little jump up to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, down to your heart. One more time. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the hands and jump back into a plank. Shift the weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 breaths. Find your alignment, find your strength. Maybe shake your head, find relaxation in the neck, gaze towards the toes. Then we're going to lower our knees into child's pose. Knees wider than the hip, toes touch. Sit on your heels, extend your arms forward. You can start to roll your forehead from side to side. We're going to take the next breath and come back up to seated. We're going to come into butterfly. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. We're going to bring our hands to our ankles. And you're going to allow your feet to open up like a little book. You don't want to squeeze your toes together, but allow your feet to open as you start flapping your knees. Inhale the core, lift the chest. And on the next breath, we're going to inhale, lift the chest, draw in the core. Exhale, bring the outer thighs down into the mat. Inhale and exhale to release. We're going to hug our knees to our chest, lift our chest, draw in the core. Give yourself a good little squeeze. And then you're going to lay on our back. We're going to bring our arms at the cactus and we're going to let our knees fall from side to side. Allowing both knees to fall to the left. Allow both knees to fall to the right. Create a tempo, create a rhythm. Inhale, lift the knees back into center. Inhale, both your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. You can rock from side to side. Open up the knees. Your arms are in the middle. You're going to grab the outside of your feet. You're going to inhale, lift the feet up. Exhale, draw the feet closer to you. Inhale your core. Exhale, draw the tailbone down into the mat. You're going to feel your lumbar flush to the mat. And you're going to come into a happy baby. Inhale. Exhale, release your feet. Allow your feet to extend to each side of the mat. Let your feet splay out to the side. You're going to bring your hands to each side, palms up. Come to Savasana. From here you can wiggle your shoulders, your spine, and your hips so you feel comfortable. We're going to lay here for about 2 or 3 minutes. And as you're laying here, I'm going to guide you into a yoga nidra. A very quick one, where we can find a meditative state of relaxation. And we're all going to take a nice deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Allow your breath to come back to neutral. Next inhale, feel your chest rise. Feel your chest fall. Feel your stomach rise. Feel your stomach fall. Allow your shoulders to peel open and relax deeper into the mat. Allow your hips to sink deeper and deeper into the mat with every breath that you take. Inhale, feel the lightness of your body. Exhale, feel how your body melts away deep into the mat. Feel the relaxation in your hips, thighs, knees, shins, your ankles, your big toe, your second toe, your third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Feel with your breath the edges of your feet, the back of your calf, the back of your knees, your hamstrings, your glutes relaxing. Inhale, feel your chest rise. Exhale, feel your chest fall. Allow your shoulder blades to come deeper into the mat. Your chest is open. Relax your biceps, inside of your elbow, forearms, your wrist, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. Feel how the energy rises to the back of your arm towards your elbow, your tricep, your shoulder blades. Tracing up to the back of your neck, relaxing and releasing the weight of your head. Feel how it sinks into the mat. Keep a space between your teeth, soft lips, soft cheeks. Inhale, feel the air come into your nostrils. Exhale, feel the hot breath on your lip. Inhale, feel the lightness in your forehead. Exhale, relax and allow your forehead to smoothen. Inhale, feel the air. Exhale, release to the crown of your head everything and anything that's in your mind. You're going to bring your gaze as you're closing your eyes to your third eye. It's the space in between your brow and your forehead. Focus your gaze there as your eyes are closed. As long as you focus there, your attention will stay there. Your mind will be a little bit clearer. Your breath will feel strong. Allow yourself to think of nothing and everything at the same time. Whatever thought comes in your mind, let it come and let it go on the exhale. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the peace. Enjoy the surrender of your body. Enjoy the present moment of where you are right now. There is no if, ands, or but. There is no time. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment. Surrender to your body and understand that nothing is in control. Take one moment to understand there's nothing to fix, nothing to do, but just be. Keep your attention to your third eye and notice your breath. The breath that connects all life. Start to come back to our bodies. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Allow movement to come to your fingers and your toes. Give a little wiggle. Give yourself a big stretch overhead on the next inhale. Then exhale, place your hands to your heart and relax for a moment. Inhale, roll to the right side for a little bit of energy if you need it today. Otherwise, you can roll to your left side to find calmness and relaxation. Give yourself a moment before you open your eyes. Reflect on how you were feeling as you practiced, and remember how you felt when you let go of everything. Once you're ready, you can come up to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. And as we leave our practice and as we leave our mat today, remember that everything will be fine. We do not have control, but we are able to control our mind for just a moment. Namaste.